Welcome back, guys, to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, where last episode we took on another couple of cases on the whiteboard as a guy whose phone had been infected by photos of flowers asked us to find out why. So connect jumping within, we found the culprit to be a possessive Lilymon. Next we engaged in a bit of boxing as some Gaomon, purveyors of red fists and hot sweat, were choking a site's bandwidth by viewing fights on multiple screens. After sorting that problem, we spotted Ryota, who wants us to find him a temporary job. Sure. From there we can go into varying amounts of things as well. This is all so crazy, but let's keep filling out that chart. I killed it. I did. Yeah, when you think about it. So many classics. I didn't kill it. Honest. Right, red fizz and hot sweat's completed. Getting a defender patch and attack restraint chip C. Wait, what? No more coffee. I don't want a coffee. Right, new case has been added, which is Ryota's youth. Which is the quest you want me to do next? I guess we should sort out Ryota then. Work. I want an easy job with lots of money. Oh, farm expansion plugin. There aren't many jobs like that. Ryota, I'm here for you. Oh, you took my case, thanks! Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try to send in a serious request, and this is what you get. But Kyoko's really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Send him back in. He should feel my pain. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Alright, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try to find a nice cushy job that will make up the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. These find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. I really need the money, I'm begging you. I don't mind if they're shady. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. I'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that in here, Nakano, shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here, Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Chasing a lady. Is he in debt? And the mob after him? So we're looking for cushy, shady jobs. Well, let's look for the toilets first. Anyone here with an exclamation mark on their head? Hello. You work in Eden. It's a nice, easy, part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. A dodgy realtor. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die. What? You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. Oh, I get you. Because, of course, it's a massive taboo in Japan if someone's died in, like, a house or something. It supposedly is in America as well, isn't it? We don't really care in England, I don't think. I don't think that's a thing. But, like, the house actually, like, gets quite a bit knocked off its price and people don't want to, like, buy it if someone's died in it. So they're basically having someone live there so then it gets rid of the stigma. If you do, we can cover what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. Okay, job number 1. A pop quiz. Which Digimon transforms his hands into axes called Buddy Blades? I don't know. It's one of those two, isn't it? I'm gonna go with Antilimon. I don't know who Vikamon is, to be fair. Antilemon is a bunny, I'm pretty sure. But I think Sylphimon kind of looks, even though it isn't a bunny, it kind of looks ish. It's like it's a DNA digivolution, isn't it? That's between a cat and a bird. But still kind of looks ish that way, so it's got to be Antilemon. We're in the process of a hopeful elimination. But still. You get discounts from house, there'd be murder, suicides, and other such stuff, yeah. Discounts might be what one person looks at it as, but to other people, they really won't take it up, and that's why the reason there's a discount. Alright, no more shady jobs here. Shady jobs! Can't I find a shady job? Oh, here we go. What are you doing? An occult magazine editor. So you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright then, I'll introduce you for the job. So easy, anyone can do it. Why don't you take pictures of ghosts in Eden? All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. That's a bit boring. Cyber ghosts. Yeah, I didn't know the right word for it. Discount was the closest thing in my mind. Yeah, I wouldn't call it discount, but I get what you mean. Haha, a death discount sounds kind of a wrong thing to say. I don't know. Any shady jobs? Shady jobs. Looks like we're tapped out for shady jobs. We found 2. Deaf realtor, occult person. It's a good mix. Right? Have I maybe not been to the toilet areas enough? I don't even know. What would I return for that for? I guess I gotta go back to the cafe, right? I'm trying to think where there would be more shady jobs. Check the toilet in every screen, right? I don't know now. We gotta go back up to the 4th floor anyway, so I can check it out that way. Oh, there's a shady job next to the... Whoop. I knew there'd be a shady job next to the toilet. Odd laundromat owner. What? You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too. In that case, I've good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some, stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. What? What kind of stuff? Why, you stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted working underground rooms and hospitals at night and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Okay, I've got the information. Let's go back to Ryota. Stuff pickled in formaldehyde. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering. Stuff pickled in formaldehyde. Taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. Well, same. This ghost picture thing sounds good. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess that's the most easy. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. Obviously, this is why. None of your business. What isn't? Ah, Sakura. Ah, what do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Yoda, are you, by any chance, talking about doing anything strange? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, Alice, let's go. Take me to the client. Yoda, Oliz. Weird. I knew you'd come. How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. And when you look into a ghost, the white boy who's been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? There's one right here in the corner. You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in the digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Honestly, did you know that more than 70% of people in the world have seen ghosts and blah, 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 blah? It all started with the incident in Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up, blah, blah, blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, there is no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this room inspector on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Wait, why am I still doing the job? It's not what I signed up for. Is that Digimon? I'm correct. Ah, yeah. I got it. I got it. I'm the intelligent one. I know I'm probably using process of elimination a bit more than I should be, but still. It works. I ain't broke. No. What kind of Kowloon do you want me to go to? Level 1, level 2, level 3? Oh, I must go to that dungeon. I'll guess it's level 1. He's not here currently. We've got Wormmon in now. I mean, there's no Digimon here that's strong enough. So Wormmon will be quite fine. Wasn't Antilamon a Digimon movie? Yes. At least one of them, let's put it that way. Where do you want me to go in Kowloon? Because you're not here. Like, legit. What floor? We've got a very blue theme going on then. There's like Wormmon in the middle. It's like green, blue going on. You recently bought these 2 games for dirt cheap on your PS4. Which of these should I play through first? Oh, this one. Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth and then Hacker's Memory was released later. But you can actually play them at the same time. If you want to, you can just hop between files because it's saved on the same file and they share a certain amount. It just depends how you want to play it. The stories go on at the same time. That's what I've learned. Do you know what? If in doubt of what floor of Kowloon we go to, we ask Murray, right? That works, right? Oh, okay. Never mind. Murray won't tell me. Helpful. How am I supposed to get back on track at this rate? That's the mirror dungeons. Damn. None of them are that place that I wanted to go to, sadly. Why'd you put Shiny in the corner? I want to go to Akihabara. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So he wasn't on this floor. What floor do you reckon this guy's on? Do you think he'll be at the entrance? Well, no one here at all. I should just take the elevator when I think about it. You just said go Kowloon. There he is. He's in Kowloon level 3. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Do you want me to go fight some things or something? Yes, you do. You know, I used to be in Zaxxon, but when I got my Digimon, I wanted to convert them so bad. Once I heard about the Dark conversion, I got right out of there. All that Just the Price stuff way too crazy for me. Yeah, you've already told us, actually. What's going on over here? Everyone's blocking off the way. We can only go left. You want to go further? Wash your feet. If you fall, there's no way to climb back out. Yeah, you've told me that before. But everyone's blocking off my way from the right and left. Yeah, right. This ghost, the supposed white boy room is right. Yeah, I heard about him. Ghosts do appear in Eden, but this is a hyper-realistic virtual world, so they can appear even here. But I'm not sure where they appear. At the very least, I don't think they dare appear around here. Okay. Whenever they appear, I will run as fast as I can. So it's to the left I want to go. I'm not going to get into a battle, am I? Wormmon, you need to not be in my party. We need to get some memory ups at this rate too. Ah, you want to know if I've seen a ghost around here? I haven't seen anything like that. I've never had any spiritual powers. One time I saw my dead grandma standing by the side of my bed, but... Well, I wonder, is there any such thing as spiritual power in Eden? Questions. Alright, down or up? I think we found our target. And I think we found a Digimon attack first. A Toyagumon. Tentamon scanned up. I don't do any good damage against you guys, do I? No, wait a second. I do the best damage against you guys, don't I? But I'm a magical person. So I need to attack you with the magics. Strong damage. Crap damage. But good enough. Alright, there's Wormmon and Bakamon leveling up. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Koromon. Hydro Water 2 is level for Digimon. Wormmon is level 5 and Bakamon is level 5. Bakamon again has no HP on him. What the hell? You don't want to survive any attacks, do you? Oh, you look for a ghost. That's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can't appear here. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there's no such thing. Okay. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We will never find a ghost like this. Not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Wallace? I've seen them before. Let's go back to do... Let's go back to doing the room laundering. Sure. Let's go back to cleaning the pickle stuff. No thanks. We're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. Well, if we're doing shady stuff, we may as well go the whole hog. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Ollis, you should play the part of the ghosts. But you're the only one who can. No. Do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, there's nothing there. Huh? What? The white boy? Oh, hey, quick! Take a picture! The camera! Get the camera, quick! It's a terrible picture. So let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture. An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. Well, no way! Olive and me! Put everything we had into this one. Doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything that looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here, the perspective in this picture. What's wrong? Oh, it looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? The binoculars, you can see a human figure, but it has no head. But, whoa, this is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's take this to the editor the right way. Oh, it's Kyoko. Thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. Really, 10%? I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Ah, young love. Hey, you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? Shimiken! Obviously. Investigation of Ryota's youth is complete. Job done. And we got farm expansion plugin. Let's go back. So, it was about a present for an unrequited love, eh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colourful since you got here. Wait, you mean I'm the one bringing in the work? Then I need to be paid more. Rude. Right, time to get the Agumon, or the Koromon that we've got here, evolved. Where do we go next along this line? We need more cam and stuff for everything, so let's just do a toy Agumon. Have we got a standard Agumon yet? I don't even know. Still fire type, but surely the fire would melt its own plastic body. I just don't understand. So toy Agumon can go into, looks like Gardramon kind of line. Clockmon. Starmon! Sure, you do the thing. In fact, toy Agumon can stay in the pie, but look at it. Expand me farm. This farm island is being incredibly expanded. Do I have to get to like rank 5 before I can get another farm, maybe? Well, this place is getting quite developed. Create me some items. There we go. Get to work. I guess. Yeah. What's the toy Agumon even digivolve into? It looks like mechs / normal Agumon line. Kind of like that. I need more farm space, basically. That's what I need the most. So Togemon, we're just gonna try to get you here. Though you need extra int and extra speed than what we've currently got. Because I think you should be our first ultimate. Shouldn't you, really? How are we supposed to get Togedemaster? In speed aren't that far off. So just from leveling him up like 7 more levels or 8 more levels, we should be able to get him there. What is Digilab? Job done there. We'll keep Toy Agumon in, so then we can evolve Toy Agumon when it reaches higher than 12. Ha ha ha, the jokes. I'm the ghost, the ugly ghost sitting on a chair. Thank you very much. My weird flick. Right, client is the government. We start off the Nakano Underground quest. In the underpass, there's a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? A farm development kit. That's what waits. Will that allow me to get another farm? Why is there a green case that hasn't been touched? Because it's a repeat. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialise in the supernatural and complex cyber crimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Madayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Madayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Madayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? I've got it. I understand. Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. What? You don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city centre above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future. Underneath Nakano there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password protected electronic lock. It seems some time ago it locked for no reason and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer but they gave up. It needs be they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Madayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed the Kurami Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumours surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who could break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, should we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is going to be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Oh, okay then, sure. Until we open the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. I'm not sure that's how this works. For this purpose, we can see past the gate, for example. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. And also, I'm just going to say behind the gate, people have been there before. So, I don't know. It's actually, wait a second, people have been in the box before, Schrodinger's cat. I don't know. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. But Schrodinger's cat is about the state of something behind, not what is behind, isn't it? It's not like it could be space behind. No, it's about, like, if you put a cat in a box and, like, is it something like that? Like, and, like, you put some kind of poison agent in it, isn't it? Like, you don't know if the cat's, like, alive, dead, or whatever, so it's, like, technically in a constant state of everything. I don't know the actual Schrodinger's cat thing. I can't remember now. Damn. I'm a failure of a brain. That's what I'll think of myself as now. How's the case going? Hope you managed to solve it. Good luck. Where is this place? You didn't tell me where this place is. Do you wish me to enter a cyberspace somewhere first? I mean, the normal cyberspace would be here. Is it part of the map? Yes! The underpass. While the cat is inside, it can be considered equally alive and dead. That's what I was saying! Honest. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate. Zoop. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. What? Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. Several hours later. 100 years later. What do you want me to... 100 years later. Oh, I can't do it. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. 3 hours late. Oh, then I got sucked in. No, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems like you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target's location digital space, and then enters it when you're disappointed. It could be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. Oh, well, I'm impotent in terms of connect jumping. What we determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you're able to each time. Specifically, cause and effect are connected to digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely a key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock opened as quickly as you can. Man. Disappointed! And then I get in. He'd be able to get in no problem, wouldn't he? Only if you sound disappointed? Sounds like a perfect job for me. That's a cool attack animation too. Alright, time for Toy Agumon to level up a little bit. Only to level 3, of course. But we got a full scan there, so that's not too bad. I think that's for a baby Digimon we haven't actually got yet. So that'll fit that one on the list. I take it that's my goal then. What does that say in it? Yellow. Okay, there's another one of these over here. Hacking skill, copy and paste. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by placing it on a colored space. When correctly placed, security will be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Moving to a different area will clear any copied data. Okay, so I need to copy the yellow lock to the yellow spot. Sure. I was wondering when the Digimon will show up. We've already recently got scans on you. Were there any babies in here? Well, we're Monlun's Venom Trap. Toy Agumon reaches level 4. Still got way more HP than Bakumon has. Right, copy pasta. We now have the power of yellow above our head. And it'll all be known from here on out, by the way, guys, that if you use copy-paste, you're a hacker. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back to check. Sure. What door? You mean that door out there? Okay, cool. I'm a hacker now. Use copy-paste. You're a hacker too. There's definitely a blue theme going on. Even like Lekismon's or whatever his name is now. Ears are that same blue. Control copy, control V. I'm in. Yep. I'm a hacker now. Barely any experience, but Bakumon levels up. The 250 HP thing is really disappointing. Like, you can't take a hit. And it's open. Is it space? Is there a poor cat? It's been digitized, so technically something big is up. It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an ear in there? I see. It is strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current... I see. This is definitely a ley line. What? Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains? Aren't they dragon veins? What is veins, not chains? Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit, or maybe it's like spirit vein or something. I've tried to mix that with dragon chain. Never heard them refer to that before. It's well known that Sasei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kaneji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast, and Zojiji and Heiei Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. I'm going to horribly butcher those names. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way, and these shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples Kaneji and Zojoji and Shinto shrines Asakusa and Hiei, I don't know, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we've finished what 10K started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either, the one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It is really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, sure. I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Yeah, sure, there's no danger in here. It'll be fine, right? Going to another digitized land. Hope that everything's okay. Got a crossroads coming up. Doesn't seem to be any enemy encounters thus far. I thought my Greymon was the evil thing then. There's a chest, but I can't get to it. I have to come back from the other way. Really? Like... no encounters whatsoever in here? Oh? The tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're gonna end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshikaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? I guess. Do you want me to keep looking? Stop right there. Don't go any farther. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any farther and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Kind of me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. But there's a treasure chest! Though it's not as strong as we used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. Huh? You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Oh, don't be dense. I told you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates the Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. It's just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as an ace in our hole later. Our ace in the hole later when that time does come to confront them. Hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realise this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Yes, I will do the dirty work. So the quest itself isn't done yet. I was wondering why. 3-star after all. I was thinking that was a little bit easy. Well, off we go then. Let's go to the map and find out where we're going and hope for some more memory ups. As we go to Tokyo Metropolitan Office is where we're going. I take that, so that's in Roppongi. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please go on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan Office is entirely completed as of yet. Well, there was at one point. That is until a major firm came in. It was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan Office? Alright, I get you. So they're all right with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. I guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Sure thing. I'm going in. Try to talk to the guards, but not a thing. There's a connect portal there. It's not complete yet, but in the meantime, all are invited to take advantage of the forums. Who else wants to talky talk? Not many. Yay, so big. What's all this space for? It's not complete yet, but they seem to be working. Are they ever going to finish that office? Must be those tax parasites again. Ah, yes, them. A new city hall in Roppongi. Wouldn't have expected that in my wildest dreams. Seems like anything can happen with Kamishiro backing it. Not that I would expect any less from a company like that. Would you not? Well, I guess we're invading. There's a small digital shift happening here. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. Oh, if this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Disappointing! This seems dumb. You just get sent into all the dangerous places ASAP. Bit worrying. Patamon and Agamon. Right, we got going. So that'd be you, Lekismon. Oh, I should have used a spell. But equally, if Greymon is going to go for Patamon, which he will defeat, then Capitarimon should be able to finish up just fine with normal attack. Always leveling. Greymon's 23. Airdrimon's 14 with Lekismon, Seedramon 11, Wormmon to 8, Backmon to 8, Toy Agamon is 7 with learning Power Energy 1. It's not long till we can Digivolve you then. Well, I don't mind any more encounters, any more scans are good. But it's just the Digidestined original kind of creatures at the moment. Oh, they're both vaccine. Oops. I should have thought about this a little bit better here. Can I one-shot this guy with a spell? Electroshocker. Oh, yes. Right. Any more skills learned here? Nope. Got an HP capsule though. I've already picked up this chest? No, I haven't. Bug recovery ×3. I'm worried about what boss might be waiting for me here. A message on the line. What kind of people are my friends, Anumon? They're cool. There's Ryota Sakura School and Nokia and Alice that I met online. And the humans are scary. The literal slime monster is worried that humans are scary. Don't worry, Numa Bomb. You probably creep out humans more than anything else. So it's just rookies available in here, by the look of things. So if I go skill Idle Bubble, 70% accuracy, that's not a very good chance. That should just straight kill him, yeah. Greymon's our physical brunt. I will still always say, it is nice to get leveled up all the time. Nightmare 2 is learned by Bakamon. And Patamon has reached 100% scan. We need to reach 200%. We've already got an Angemon after all. So we'd have to turn you into something else. Oh, well, it's an eater. There's an eater. Literally, right there, Eaty Boy is standing in front of us. And we know that Eaty Boys can be quite harsh, so let's drop a save. A bit worried about you. In the meantime, I'll just take a left. I'm actually surprised I can, there's no items. What Digimon do I want to fight you off with then? Raptordramon maybe might be a bit of a better choice. Basically, Digimon with an HP pool. Are Capitarimon in or Lekismon? Lekismon has a lot less HP. It does have heal. Let's go with Lekismon then. Hello, you!